Welcome to the Victor Okoruwa Human Experience Podcast. Here, we share stories that touch our hearts, challenging our thinking, and open our eyes to see the world differently. From personal journeys to powerful conversations, this is a space for truth, empathy, and reflection. Because every story matters, and every human experience has the power to change us. Your host, Victor Okoruwa. Let's dive in.
And welcome to today's episode. I am your host, Victor Okoruwa. Today's episode is different. It's not about success, philosophy, or ancient wisdom. It's about pain. The kind that breaks you, shakes your faith, and make you wonder if life is even fair. I'm talking to anyone who is currently feeling like the world has thrown its worst on them. Maybe you are listening to this podcast right now because your heart is broken. Maybe you have lost someone dear to you. Maybe your plans just failed. Your business collapsed. Or you are simply tired of pretending you are okay or everything is okay. Maybe you are facing a major failure that's shattered your confidence, or perhaps a sudden financial crash has left you feeling completely adrift. If that's you, take a deep breath. You are not alone. That's true. There are moments in life when everything seems to fall apart all at once. When the person you love just walks away. When a friend or a family member you trust betrays you. When the job you gave your best all suddenly disappears. Or when they take someone you never imagined living without. And in those moments, it feels like the world has stopped. But somehow, it keeps moving, and you are expected to move with it. But here is what I want you to remember. You are still here. That means your story is not over. Pain has a strange way of shaping us. It burns away illusion, exposes who we truly are, and sometimes forces us to build from the ashes. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Heartbreak is not the end of love. It's a proof that you are capable of feeling deeply. And loss, as cruel as it is, reminds us that life is fragile and time is precious. I know it hurts, and I won't tell you to move on or be strong, because healing doesn't happen by command. It happens by grace, by patience, and by learning to sit with your pain until it teaches you something new. If you have crashed financially, remember, money can be rebuilt or remade. Panic is the enemy of progress. Break the big problems into smaller pieces. List the debt. Call the creditors. Seek financial counseling. You may feel like you've crashed, but the path back is built one brick at a time. Don't isolate yourself. Reach out to community resources. You have to shift from emotional processing to practical actions. If you have lost love, remember, your heart can still heal. Heartbreak and stress lives in the body. They cause tension. Even a gentle movement like stretching, dancing to a song, or walking your dog releases and shifts the emotional chemistry. Yet it's not a cure, but it's a release. If you have lost someone, their memory still lives in the quiet corners of your heart. And if you have lost yourself altogether, that's okay too. Sometimes losing yourself is how you find who you were meant to be all along. That's true. Remember that the loss, the failure, or the hardship is part of your story, but it's not the whole story. Your identity is not tied to a relationship, a job, a title, or a bank account. Your strength, your resilience are the things that truly define you. You will get through this. It may be messy. It will take time. But the pain you feel today is temporary. The wisdom and the resilience you gain from navigating this storm will be permanent. Every scar tells a story. And maybe one day this chapter, this hard, painful, sleepless chapter will become the reason you inspire someone else to keep going. So don't rush your healing. Cry if you must. Rest if you need to. But please, don't give up. Don't give up. Because even when you feel forgotten, life is quietly preparing your next sunrise. One day, you will look back and realize this storm didn't break you. It built you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here with me today. Be kind to yourself. Be patient. And remember, this is not the end of your story. It's just the turning point. If this message touched you, take a moment to breathe and reflect. Remember, you are still enough. You are a matchup. Even in your heartbrokenness. I am Victor Okoruwa, and this has been a moment of peace and hope. Until next time, stay gentle with yourself. Bye.
Thank you for joining the Victor Okoruwa Human Experience Podcast. I hope today's story touched your heart, challenged your perspective, or reminded you of the power of our shared human journey. If this episode spoke to you, please subscribe, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and join in again next time as we explore more stories that shape the way we see the world. Your host, Victor Okoruwa, and until we meet again, keep living, keep learning, and keep embracing the human experience.